Girl, you know we got things to do, so get your ass in the car, come through. Come through. Girl, you know we got things to do. Girl, you know we got things to do, so get your ass in the car, come through.
Okay, y'all. So you about to go ahead and get into the live. I'm just untangling my necklaces. Some people did pay beforehand, so we're gonna start with them first. Give me 1 second.
Why has it been?
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my damn necklace together before we start doing the live and shit. Also, Trav is gonna be first, and then after Trav, I'm gonna check my Cash App and see who's next. My shit is killing me right now. Oh fuck! Hold on, y'all. I just heard my fucking shit. And it's playing this weak ass music today. Like, I don't know what the hell going on with Apple Music today, cause this music is weak as hell. Let's see. Siri, play me a song. Hey girl, welcome back. Yeah, we can play that.
Yeah, nigga. You ain't move, nigga.
Alright.
Oh, that what's going on. That ain't what's.
And then after Trav, we have Caitlin.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Hey girl. Hey Ebony. Hey T Azari. Thank you for the rose. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Hey Bree, and what's wrong? Well, I know you're gonna tell me what's wrong. You're gonna email me, but what the hell? What the hell? All right, so we're gonna start with Trav first. After Trav, we have Caitlin, and then after Caitlin, we have whoever comes after her. I just dropped the whole deck of cards. That was stupid. Anyways, and then I do see you guys on TikTok. I do see you over here, Ebony. You asked me, you said, does Tony want to reach out to you? I feel like, if he wanted to reach out, he would. But, let's see if he wants to reach out to you. The Seven of Swords. And then we have the Cherry card. I'm hearing no, because you're going to hold this person accountable. They're actively running away from you or avoiding you on purpose. Page of Pentacles, King of Swords. They don't want to learn a lesson here. And then, hey, Trav, we're going to start with you in just a second. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles energy. All right, Magician card, but they are playing in your energy. And then T Azari, the answer is yes. Thank you for the gifts, the heart puff, the rose, and everything in between. All right, so Trav, let's go ahead and get right into your reading. So let's see, how do they want you to handle this situation? All right, let's see. This is an interesting kind of read. So how do you guys want Trav to handle this? Damn. Okay. And then there's Domino. Okay. So there could be some type of bad news associated with this. But I feel like when it comes to energy, yeah. So the first card, hey, the Queen's Conversation. How do I get in on the reading? You would check the description box under the reading for those of you guys who are on YouTube, and then it'll give you the handle on where to pay, and then you can comment your question or you can add it to the text box, and then we put you in line. But yeah, Trav, so I feel like, this full moon, you're really going to find the answers on how you're supposed to like handle this or what you're supposed to do with the situation. But I feel like as of right now, I feel like you need to let her protect herself, let her take her space here, because we have the arrow card in the reverse. So let her take her space, let her protect herself, and more importantly, at this current time being here, you need to be waiting. You're in waiting mode. You're in waiting period. You're in the waiting room. So you're going to be waiting here. But in the meantime, I feel like, you should be there to take care of her needs, or you need to take care of the needs that are, not in your control, or things that are not in your control. You should just be in the waiting game right now. They want you to wait. There's not really a actual recipe that they want. They just simply just want you to be on standby. Like, how you're on standby for somebody, Trav, and it's just like, in case you need me, in case you want to talk, in case whatever, I'm here type shit. Yeah, they're wanting you to stay on standby when it comes to her. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting here. All right, I'm gonna pull some tarot as well too. And then let's see. And then we have Far playing by Gunna. I did turn the music down just because it keeps lagging my TikTok live every time I go live about the music. But anyways, enough of that. Like I said, Trav, they want you to be in the waiting period. But aside from this waiting period, yeah, it's the source energy. That's the truth. The answer is yes. Okay. And you'll receive more information or more clarity upon this waiting period, Six of Pentacles. But kind of let her get her space and what she needs. The Full card here with the Four of Cups energy. Even though this might not be like what you want or not as desirable or what you're expecting, I feel like, when it comes to your ancestors, the spiritual team, this is what they want you to do. King of Pentacles energy. Yeah, they want you to stay stoic, stay noble, stay valiant, okay? But more importantly, stay stable. Six of Pentacles energy. And then you guys on TikTok, I'm not ignoring y'all. I do see y'all. All right. But yeah, we have the Judgment card energy. So I feel like also when it comes to judgment, yeah, decisions pending, finality, things hanging in the balance. All you can do is wait because you don't have control. The ball is not in your court. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, wait to the scales balance here, okay? And see what you're going to be harvesting, or see what's going to be happening here. There is a possibility for a new beginning, but as of right now with the King of Cups and Nine of Wands energy, there also could be something you need to face emotionally here. You could be emotionally cut off or wanting to just fall back a little bit emotionally, but I feel like, Knight of Swords energy, this will be, how do you say, information is going to be coming in quicker than you think. Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords energy. And she's going to tell you exactly what she wants. But in the meantime, yeah, Empress card, the Moon card, they're wanting you to wait. This is a divinely guided delay with the Moon card. That's why you can't see what's going on. And it's just, equal and opposite reaction. All right, Trav. So this is kind of what they want you to do moving forward here. All right. More oracle, more information will be coming forward. Yeah. Stay at a distance, Seven of Swords and Queen of Wands, and let her recoup and recant her energy. Possibly recant her statement. All right. All right, so I do see you guys on TikTok. Give me 1 second. I'm about to answer everybody's question. But that is what I am seeing here, Trav, for you. All right, so who did I skip on TikTok? Scarlett, you said what Jazia, Josiah, me last this time. The Three of Pentacles energy. The answer is no, because there's third parties involving in this. All right, I'm also hearing that song, la, 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 la. The answer is no. Four of Swords, yeah, and I feel like this is going to break down because one person is going to want to leave, or you're going to think you're moving into something. Whole time you're going to find out about some type of treachery, all right, or deceitful situation, or somebody playing both sides, or like this is a game. This is a game to them and their third parties and who's dictating what or who's handling what. But you will be just fine without this person. Moving on, Dina, you said, well, me and D reconcile. Six of Swords energy and the Three of Wands. I feel like you could be wondering, like, one foot in, one foot out. King of Swords energy here. But the truth of the matter is, Ace of Wands, you guys will reconcile, but it's not going to be on the best terms. I feel like this person has already made their bed. Let them lie in it. All right, stop going back and forth with them. Empress card, Lovers card, Knight of Cups. Thinking that something's going to be different. Cup offer, getting what you wish. All that, no. The answer is no. So you do what you will with the information. And then I just got your PayPal as well, the Queen's Conversation Corner. All right. Who did I skip? Jade. Will me and Jordan reconcile soon? King of Swords energy. So this could be really heavily on your mind. Ten of Cups energy. Two of Wands. I feel like you're worried about you guys reconciling, but there's bigger fish to fry. It's not going to be. I feel like y'all all gonna reconcile, but it's gonna take some time. But as soon as you guys reconcile, Tower card, it may fall apart again. So be aware of that. Everybody's asking reconciliation questions today on TikTok. I see. Trend, will Elle try to reconcile with you? Nine of Wands energy. The answer is no. They're not going to reach out to you, or they really don't care to reconcile. They know what they're doing, that they've been warned. They don't really care too much about it. Or there's just not their main concern. Stephanie, will Josh and C, will Josh, she and I get back together in July? It's already July. Two of Wands, this person had chose somebody else or a different path. But Seven of Wands, you could be, taking care of business or passing time by until they do. But Page of Swords, they do have somebody watching you here, or it's going to bring you up to this person. Ace of Wands, you will reconcile with this person, but be aware of temptations, or this person is weak to temptation. Ten of Wands, it will come with baggage or at a cost. All right. Yeah. Britt, will somebody from the past reach out soon? I mean, let's check it out. Three of Swords. Okay, so I feel like you're wondering this because you don't want to go through any more pain and hardships. But I feel like, yeah, somebody who played in your face, played you like a clown show, circus energy. Hermit card, 4 Wands. They will be reaching back out, but it's going to be up to you if you fuck with them or not. Judgment card, because they already getting their karma and shit. Otherwise, I feel like your air sign predictions about me in some kind of way, they may resonate for you. I think I did them when I was in the sauna this morning. When I was at the gym, I had ended up doing them. Either that or like when I woke up from my nap coming from the gym. So it may resonate. That's why I try to post the air sign and the Aquarius on the same channel, and then I have all the other signs, air, water, earth, fire, on the second channel, prediction watch for the next 7 days, to kind of split them up for y'all. All right. So Michelle, after Michelle, you could be waiting on this person. They will be coming to see you, or you will be hearing from them. All right. So, like I said, I'm about to go ahead and jump into paid readings. If you want to get into a paid reading, you definitely can. I'm going to pin how you get a reading on here if you're on TikToky. All right. Now let's see who is next. And y'all, my stomach is bubbling. I ate this damn burger, but this shit is hurting my damn stomach. I maybe should not have did that shit. Because I feel kind of bubbly now. I feel kind of shitty now. I don't know. All right, so now we're on Caitlin. And it's so funny we're on your reading because I'm actually going to use a different deck for you. And then also thank you, the Queen's Conversation Corner, for commenting your question. I appreciate that. Hold on, y'all. All right, so Caitlin, we are going to be using the what is this called? I forgot. One of you guys donate this to the deck, to the channel. We're going to be using this deck. This is the Miss Cleo deck. Yes, we're going to use this deck and see what's going on. All right, give me 1 second. I'm looking for the rest of the actual deck. Where did it go? I put it somewhere. I'm guessing. Oh, that. All right, so we're going to do this a little bit in the reverse, Caitlin. Let's do an oracle for you first for some reason. Don't ask me why. This is how they want me to do it today. For you. Okay, so we're going to start with the Archangel Michael Oracle, and then we're going to move forward from there. And then we have the song Low playing by SZA. So you could be really low key right now, taking your time incognito, or more importantly, something could be low, literally. All right. So let's see what's going on. Also, the people who I did not answer your yes or no questions, please know that I do see you guys. I'm in a paid reading right now. Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Damn, my stomach is total fuck up. I only ate that burger like 20 minutes ago. I will not be buying that shit again. I promise you I won't. All right, so I did pin it for you guys on TikTok. Brenda, I see you. Erica, I see you. Tammy, I see you. And there was somebody else. I do see you guys. Yeah. All right, so let's jump back into this reading. So when it comes to you, Caitlin, let's see what we need to know. All right, so the first card here, you may want to keep things low-key because you're about to have a favorable outcome, offer, or opportunity coming towards you. All right, it's going to be perfect for you and fair for everyone involved if they're associated with you. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else is coming up. Anything else she needs to know before we get into her read? Okay, a little stubborn today. Here we go. That's what I thought. I felt it. I'm just trying to figure out when it was going to come out. Okay, last shuffle. Angela, I do see you too. All right, so Caitlin, let's jump right in. So at this current time being here, your prayer, your affirmations, your faith, and more importantly, your vision or your focus and how you're focusing your energy is helping you a lot right now. All right. You must understand that this current time being here, not only are you having favorable outcomes, there could be a lot of different signs and synchronicities coming your way, especially in avenues or frequencies or mediums you've never seen before or have not seen in quite some time. All right. Congratulations when it comes to your new start or your new energy. You are a part of the collective that's going through this great spiritual shift. All right. Yes. Pay attention to your dreams for more instructions or more guides or guiding or answers about a specific situation on a spiritual matter. Okay. Anyways, moving forward here, when it comes to Caitlin, what else does she need to know? Yeah, Eight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you got some news coming in. Congratulations. Not only do you have news, you're gonna have somebody here who's gonna be reaching out for you, who needs your help, your expertise. They've been praying for someone like you or praying that you're going to say yes, King of Swords energy. You've been on their mind lately. But I feel like the King of Wands and the Ace of Cups, they know that you're very focused, you're very wise, you're very responsible and reliable. Ace of Cups. So they're gonna be things not Ava. Invitation to you. I don't know why I'm saying avocados. All right, clarify the Eight of Wands for me. Why is that here for Caitlin? Hierophant card reverse. All right, I also feel like what's going on. Yeah, there's somebody behind the scenes who's going against you. You have somebody who smiles in your face in some kind of way, but behind your back, they're going against like your word, your suggestions, what you've been saying, or like if you're just, you know how you vent to somebody, or you're just talking, it's like they're going against or they're speaking against you. They're being rebellious in some kind of way, or they feel like they don't agree with what you're saying or your beliefs or who you are as a person. Tower card. All right, expect to, how do you say, Six of Swords, run into this person or the devil card energy. This is like a toxic person who's like jealous of you in some kind of way. Anyways, moving forward. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. I feel like you may need a little help also with your priorities, money, responsibilities, or carrying this heavy ass load that you carry all the time, but you make it look good. Nine of Swords in the Fool card. All right, so like I said, you will be getting that here. You'll be moving out of this anxious victim mentality with the Fool card, feeling fresh and rejuvenated soon. All right, tell me more. Ace of Pentacles energy. So I feel like you're a magician right now. You're manifesting heavily here. You're gonna need all your energy period to manifest. So anything you sacrifice, cut ties with, go ahead and do it. You're also being watched spiritually by your spiritual team to see if Eight of Cups you're really going to like leave something in the dust once for all, or reconcile or be cool with somebody in some kind of way. Tell me more. King of Swords energy. So I feel like right now, when it comes to your mental, you have to understand that Page of Cups. You could be experiencing bad energies, bad thoughts, nightmares, or this could be happening in the near future. Understand this is not your energy. It's not your energy. It's the swords. It's the energy of the people that you're talking about. Excuse me, not that you're talking about. They're talking about you, bringing you up, wondering what's up with you, or wanting to get an update on you, your life, your marriage, your happiness here. People from your past, or people who they're exposed, but they don't think you can see them. Heavy mother energy, mothery energy, or like strong feminine energy as well too. But I'm getting masculine as well. Also, Five of Cups in the Star card here. People could feel like, why are you not losing it? Why are you not a loser? Why are you not how I depicted you? Because, bitch, that's not me. That's you. Yeah, Seven of Wands energy. Moving forward, we have the King of Wands. So you're being told to stay focused on what you're doing now with the High Priestess. You will have more spiritual information coming in soon. But we have the Tower card. You're going to watch somebody crash and burn. You are. Seven of Pentacles energy. But that's what the fuck they get, Five of Swords, because they were doing something behind your back, or you don't know them how you think you know them, or there's some type of secrets going on here. Temperance card. Maintain your balance here. Hermit card. Let them deal with this shit by themselves. Hey, love. All right. But yeah, alarm. Time is up for them. All right. Because my alarm just went off on my phone. But anyways, yeah, Moon card, Judgment card. Its karma is going to be very swift and it's going to be surprising to them. But all in all, you have the Ace of Cups. Your cup is going to continue to run it over for you and those around you who are genuine based off of your aura and your energy. But we have the Devil card. All right, so I'm feeling like Nine of Wands. There could be some type of blockage or protection you need to put up, or you could be protecting yourself from some type of temptation or something, or someone that's like jealous, some trouble coming in. Queen of Swords, you can see it before it actually pulls up to the scene. We have the Eight of Swords reverse. I feel like mentally here, your mind is not trapped. Sorry, y'all, I had to poop. But anyways, yeah, Knight of Cups energy. This shit turned my stomach up. But yeah, Knight of Cups. Everything is looking good. Be aware of what people are offering you or what they're trying to give you and shit. But overall, we have the Four of Wands, so everything looks very stable over here with the Hangman. Everything is really spiritual and like about your mindset right now. Everything else, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. You could be elevating, traveling, moving forward, or more importantly, it's just your world. They're just living in it. All right. So we're gonna move forward to the next person. This is a really beautiful reading. I really like this reading. That was really cute. I like that. All right, and thank you, Raindrop Renee's Tarot. Welcome back. Thank you for commenting what your reading is going to be about. I really appreciate it when you guys do that. It makes everything so much smoother for me, and then I don't have to find you. So if you leave, I can just do the read and then timestamp it. All right. What was I gonna say? Yes. You're welcome. All right, so those of you guys on TikTok, all right, who did I skip on TikTok real quick? We're gonna jump into that, and then we're gonna come back to the paid reads. You said, "Will I get the job I'm interviewing for tomorrow?" Janae, the answer is the only way you're gonna get this job with the Seven of Swords is if you have a game plan and you stop dealing with temptation. I feel like the reason why things aren't how you want them to be, or you're not getting them, is because you keep falling for temptation, or you're refusing to detach yourself, or detach something that's not a part of the plan, or something that's distracting from your plan. Six of Wands, you're supposed to get it. You're supposed to be having a lot of good things coming to you right now. So make sure you kind of just center yourself. All right. Is Caesar going to text me tonight? Jasmine, Eight of Wands, you're waiting for this person to communicate. It may be on their mind, but they may have bigger fish to fry. Three of Swords. So do not wait up for this person. All right, Four of Pentacles, they're going to text you when they feel like it. Next person, Angela, is Dale going to reach out to me soon? Eight of Swords, Five of Cups. I feel like right now this person gonna reach out to you, but they're gonna be on some bullshit. They is. Like maybe you warned this person, you told them something, you was right about something. They're gonna reach out to you, but it's gonna be on some bullshit. They're gonna make you feel anxious, or it's like the devil and the angel on your shoulder. Should I deal with them? Should I not? All right. Or your flesh versus your spirit. Hold back from that person. Next person, Bree. Does Mookie want to be more than friends? Okay. I would ask this person this, but King of Swords energy in reverse, Four of Swords. This person may be very loving, healing, or nurturing to you, but I feel like Two of Wands, they're not going to choose you. Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see them choosing you here, or like they may give you the impression of this with the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, and then they ghost you. Yeah, and then they ghost you, and then they go deal with somebody else. Tower card, Seven of Cups. So they have a lot of options. You just, I don't know if you want to be a part of their roster, their lifestyle, some kind of way. Ten of Wands, but think about if you want that baggage on you. Next person, Araya, welcome back. Is me and Elgin going to be in a relationship? Page of Cups. I feel like right now things are too wishy-washy or too unstable to tell. Mixed emotions, Queen of Cups energy, but you're still nurturing this. Six of Wands energy. The Magician card and Wheel of Fortune. The answer is yes. There is possibility to do this, but I feel like Ten of Swords, Four of Wands. This person has to be completely done with their past, what they're doing, or have all their stuff in order. If they don't, it will not work. Okay, and they'll throw you off. Jamisha, is Joseph afraid of losing me for good? I feel like you asked me this already a couple days ago. I might be wrong, but I feel like they're not really afraid. It's just more of a thing where they don't have access to you. The Judgment card, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hermit card. Yeah, Knight of Wands. It's like something that'll never be. Like I don't know, I'm getting sinners when she was like, "Why did you tell me you wasn't coming back?" type shit. The white girl when she was talking to the guy on Sinners. If you ever seen the movie, hey girl, hey girl. I didn't even catch your live. I must have been asleep when you must have did live. You did live earlier. When did you do live? I didn't get no notification. I don't know. I might have been asleep. Also, they're telling me it's some comments that are filtered, but I'm not seeing the filtered comments. Um, I'm not seeing the filtered comments at all. I don't know why it's telling me that. All right, now we're gonna go to the next person. When it comes to the paid readings, we're gonna jump in over there. I did pin it if you guys want to get in line. Give me 1 second. What time? 6:43, 6:45. All right, so we have Travis Farmer. All right, so Travis Farmer. All right, you want to know what's coming up for your career and development? Is that correct? I just want to make sure I have the right person. If you tell me once, I'll remember your Cash App name. So when you pay or if you pay again, I just try to remember. Just cut off right now. I'm gonna turn it on and add you as a mod, so you don't have to mod, but you'll get the alert. Okay. I must make lasagna BRB. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good, actually. Better than what the hell I just ate. Shit, told my goddamn ass up. All right. Also, I will hurt your Cash App if we're on you. And what's coming up? We're on Raindrop Renee's Tarot. After that, we have Bree, and then after her, let me see who's on PayPal. Hold on, y'all. You know, PayPal's a little tricky. Happy birthday to that bitch. You don't want something like that. Okay, perfect. So after, okay, I was just making sure so I can have it for future reference. So I'm ready to drop Renee's Tarot on YouTube. After that, we have Bree, and then after Bree, we have the Queen's Corner, the Queen's Conversation Corner. Yes, period. 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 So let's see what's coming up here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Let's see. I need to drink me some water, y'all. Hold on. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what's coming up in your career and development as a whole. So when it comes to their career and development spirit, what's actually going on here? What's coming up? Good stuff, bad stuff, what's going on? All right, so more importantly, when it comes to your career and development here, you could be used to being hidden, overlooked, or more importantly, not just being seen for your divine power, authority, or like, who you are as a person, but you could be somebody here who you're stepping into the energy of no longer being hidden, but being seen, being very powerful, being, I'm hearing spoken word, but also being very articulate, people articulating your words and digesting them properly, finally. All right, I do see that coming up in your career and your development, but I do see as well too with the Two of Cups reversed. There may be like when it comes to your career and development with the Emperor card reverse, I feel like the moves that you weren't making before that you wanted to make or you just could not make at the time. This is why people was dealing with you or they were like around you or like they were flying high. If they're not like close to you, this could just be people who are like onlookers in your energy, but this is going to be changing. So you may end up dropping off or no longer dealing with the person, place, thing, okay? Because it's no longer in alignment with you, or more importantly, now that you're in this energy, you're no longer being hidden or playing small. Um, Everything shifts. Everything's going to change. All right. I'm seeing that as well too. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups. It's like bye bye to that person, that world, that ideal, all that stuff. Because you're transforming, or you're getting used to a transformation, or getting comfortable being in the spotlight, having a lot of power, energy, or your words carrying. All right, you're also being comforted during this time being here. Normally people go through like growing pains, but like it's like you're getting exactly what you want, but it's not bringing other people pleasure, but it's bringing your inner child pleasure. So focus on that. But when it comes to your career and development here, yeah, Nine of Wands, I feel like you have the antidote, or you were the antidote all along. It's time for you have to go through a soul activation. All right, and things that were hidden or you hiding yourself is going to be revealed, whether you like it or not, good, bad, and ugly. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles reverse. I feel like also in the past there could have been like a feminine energy here, or people who actually liked you to not seem intellectually smart or wise, or be comfortable or comforted or get paid for what you're saying or what you're doing, or like in this energy of receiving. All right, and I feel like yeah, Five of Swords, your vibration is going to be changing so much to where Three of Cups. That's it. There could be like an increase in like fame, followers, commerce, money, voyages, travels, discoveries, or just like goodness coming in as a whole. Hey y'all, welcome back. But that's what I'm seeing here when it comes for you in your career and development here. Especially this will be a great time for you to start some type of business here, maybe change your career, go back to school, or change your job. All right, good things coming in. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. But I feel like right now you've been patient for so long. You've been patient when it comes to learning like a person, a place, a thing, an industry, how to do something. It's gonna be like finding out the truth or the knowledge of something you need to know. But I feel like now it's time to like shake and bake, like shake and bake. Yeah, that shit in the oven, cook it up. Yeah, Five of Cups energy because you have prosperity coming in, you have money coming in, and you're no longer bound by yourself or your own self bondage. People who are trying to destroy you, because now they're being destroyed or everything's gonna be falling apart. You're gonna know exactly who these people are. Um, but yeah, we do have the Ace of Cups, so congratulations in advance. But things are being rejuvenated, healed, restored, or brought back to the former glory here. The Star card, so you're about to be the star, and you're protected during this time being here when it comes to your career and just development as a whole. But this could be something that maybe a lot to like digest, or your body has to compensate for. So make sure you're getting your rest. All right, but yeah, hold on. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like Archangel Metatron is like signaturing this shit. Like, you know what? Yes, time to advance. Yes, pass her on or pass them on. All right, but yeah, we have the Three of Swords energy. Yeah, be aware of people who hurt you or watch you struggle, or you around them when they were doing this, but they were still putting you down or putting shit off on you. But Tower card, yeah, I don't see you going through lust. Not lust, loss. All right, somebody who also could have been lustful here or trying to distract you with this, they're gonna fall. It's like a disruption in distractions. All right, but yeah, I feel like everybody's being identified. But we have free Jamil. I feel like you're finally free. Ace of Swords energy. That's a song playing, but you're finally free. Congratulations, Ace of Swords energy. Be careful who you're friends with or who's trying to come towards you and act like they're elevated or they fuck with you and your name and everything. Hey girl, welcome back, Miss Coco Panda. I haven't read for you in a while. Hey girl, hey woo. Hope your summer is good. All right, but anyways, this is what I'm seeing here. So Raindrop Renee's Tarot, let's get you some oracle moving forward because now when it comes to your career, everything is like gonna be changing and blooming and blossoming finally. I'm getting you're not scared of your own shadow. I don't know what that has to do with anything. All right, this summer is really like up cementing the change for you. Any oracle for them? All right, so yeah, like I said, cementing and letting go is what you be focused on now, because you're being prepared for travel or swapping or moving or relocation or like a different tier, different level, different title. All right. Hey beauty girl, what's up? But yeah, I feel like you need to do more exercising. It's gonna be like physically or doing more exercising, more studying, more practicing could be a significance here. You're not doing enough of it. But yeah, completely say goodbye to the old. Completely do this. All right, because perfect timing or divine timing is working with you, and you're also almost done paying off some type of karmic debt that you had or that you could have accumulated because of people around you. All right, that was holding you back. Anyways, continue to say your affirmations here and be you, but be patient as well too. By this fall, things will start to look a little different. All right, or feel different energetically. Bare face is tea. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, but yes, so that's what I'm seeing here. All right. So this was your reading. I really hope you did love it. And just be yourself. When it comes down to what you need to do or what you have to do, just be yourself. Don't think too far into it or let anybody make you think a lot into something, okay? But this is what I'm seeing developing for you, okay? For the avenues you need to be reaching. All right, so now we're gonna go to the next person. Give me 1 second. Let me pull these cards up and reshuffle. I will see who is next. And then for those of you guys on TikTok, I do see you guys. Abigail, I see you. You are no, you're fine, baby. Let me pin it right here. You're fine because I don't have a moderator in TikTok right now. Um, yes. Okay. So I'm gonna answer these real quick, and then we're gonna go to the next person. All right. So first things first, Estella, welcome back from yesterday. You said, will your husband come back and be our foster baby's father figure? Four Wands. The answer is yes. They will come back here, but I feel like with the Lovers card and Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, they feel like they will do this. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Next person, Abigail. Abigail, you said, are me and Toby done for good? Six of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are both feeling the same energy. As of right now, this person does want to be done for good with you, but I'm seeing here Queen of Wands, Tower card. Whatever this tower is, either they're talking about it to other people or you're talking about it to other people, but I'm getting some third party energies that are knowing of this with the Strength card energy, and I feel like Knight of Pentacles, things have slowed up or dried up. Ace of Cups and a Page of Swords. Either this person sees you as a traitor, unreliable, or untrustworthy, or vice versa. Something's been exposed about someone in situation. Six of Cups about the past. All right, Eight of Pentacles, but you may still want this to work out. Ace of Swords energy, which I see that. Ten of Swords, the Devil. I'm not seeing this working out. The answer is no. I just had to look through that whole spread. It was like no. And then we have the song "Never Lose Me" playing by Flo Milli. That could be a significance here. And then I got you. Thank you for letting me know. And Bree, no, you're not filtered. I did answer your question earlier. If you want to re-comment it again, I'll tell you what I said. And thank you for the gold gift, baby. Okay, now I'm seeing filter comments. I'm sorry, y'all. Um, so yeah, just let me know. I'm not ignoring anybody, but I don't know. Sometimes TikTok be weird. Angie, you said will Jalen come back? Yes, this person will come back. They're attracted to your energy or who you are as a person. All right, but when they come back, Sister Swords energy, you're gonna have to decide if you want to have the upper hand and be stanky towards them or genuinely move away from them. All right. Yes. So now I'm about to go into paid readings and my computer's gonna die. Hey Dee Dee. Hold on, y'all. Oh, my legs are sore. Oh, arms are sore. God, please. Hold on, y'all. Once again, it is one yes or no per question per person. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Arms, everything is sore. Okay, so where was I? All right. Also, I'm gonna pin it again for you guys that are on TikTok. And then once again, it is one for yes or no. After that, it is a question. And then we have Make It to the Morning Plan by Part Next Door. Okay. So, now who did I say I was on? Hold on, y'all. Okay, so now we're going to the next person. I don't know why these cards were on the floor for some reason. That was really weird. Sun, walk away, connection with nature, you got the power. I don't know why they were on the floor like that, but okay. All right, so now we're on Queen's Conversation Corner. And you said, how do my ancestors and spirit guides feel about me? Ooh, okay. I love when people ask questions like that. Helps you connect better, but actually see like what's genuinely going on and not just, I like that question. That was an amazing question. Um, so let's see. 1 second, show off. All right, hold on. All right, so that's who we're on now. And then I'm gonna answer these quick questions real quick. Bree, you said, does he feel differently about me now because of the conversation earlier? The answer is yes. This person is like really wishy-washy, hot and cold, a little sassy. But Hermit card, yeah, they want to get away from you, or like the answer is no. They're turned off in some kind of way. King of Wands, Four of Swords. They completely want to end things with you, or they don't want to be bothered, or they're just not fucking with whatever you said or whatever you guys had a conversation about. Thank you for the for the perfume gift. All right, Dee Dee. And then you said, will Jen Dio reach out soon? Justice card, Hierophant card. I feel like you want this person to be really loyal to you. I feel like they will reach out for a pinnacle, but then they're going to quickly withdraw because you want the truth and they're not willing to give you the truth or be truthful or honest with you. They just want to be on bullshit. You are welcome. All right, so let's look at the Queen's Conversation Corner. Let's see how they feel about you. I want to put some oracle first. I want to see how they feel about you, but I kind of want to be a little bit more nosy, and I want to see how they feel about your path as well, or like what you're doing, just to kind of throw that in there. And then Shelly, I'll call you Shelly. That's your name. Yes. All right. So let's see. How do Shelly's ancestors and spirit guides feel about her? All right, so we have the song For Real playing by Emil Lario. I don't know who that is. Siri, play me a song.
Okay, here's a station just for you.
All right, so we have Hard to Trust by King Vaughn playing. All right, so basically when it comes to them, the first card came out was the Knight of Swords in the reverse, with the Knight period. So when it comes to your ancestors and spirit guides, they could feel as if sometimes you go through this thing where it's like 1 minute you're brave and then the next minute you're not sure what to expect, or a minute you're very honest, and 1 minute it's kind of like Also, Coco Panda, oh, I didn't even see it. It didn't refresh. Let me go see. You'll probably be next. I think you sent a skip fee. You'll be next because you guys both did. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. I also feel like when it comes to your ancestors and spirit guides here, you want to know how they feel about you. They could feel like no matter what you go through, you always trust and thrive. But it's like whenever you know you have to lock in or be on point, you have to. They really wish that you would trust your instincts more or trust what they instilled in you or what you're gifted with. All right, sometimes you go against your intuition, but then you have to go through a spiritual experience or learn something from a spiritual experience, or that's the best way for you to learn in some kind of way. That's how they feel. But overall, yeah, they feel like sometimes you get too close and personal, or sometimes you are not able to see all areas, all sides, or avenues of the situation or what's in front of you, and that can kind of slow you down. But they also want to know what you're going to choose for your path, or they want you to make a choice on your path here because your perception will be shifting and you may be changing your mind soon. So this is what they want you to focus on. But they do show you a lot of love. They try to show you love, but sometimes they feel like it may not be the right time for you, or like it may not be in the right way, so you don't receive it, or you don't identify it properly, like, or maybe you ignore it. That could be a thing. Like, I'm gonna say ignore on purpose, but like you just don't see it. You just keep going. You don't see it. All right. Let's see. All right. So how else do you guys feel about Shelly? Ten of Swords energy. Ooh, cutthroat. So they could feel as if, like, the only way to like get something through to you, I'm literally seeing this Three of Pentacles energy, is for you to like, or like come back towards them and have a close connection with them, rely on them, communicate with them, or like be very, very close, how they want you to be close. It's like they have to go out of their way and cause an ending or some type of abrupt change in your life. Hey Dizzy, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. But yeah, they also feel as if Eight of Wands, they continue to send you reminders or communication about that you're one of a kind, or you're chosen whenever you're down, or just all the time here, because you're special. You're a special offer or opportunity. You are the Empress. I feel like they want you to understand this. All right. Yes, it's the Pentacles. Because I feel like sometimes when you exchange energy with other people, or people try to exchange or swap energies or ask you for certain things, it's like you don't see who you are as a person. Okay, Hierophant card. Or you don't see yourself on the throne, or like you're not somebody to not know their strength or power. That could be a thing. All right, Six of Cups here, baby, because you're still stuck on your past. And also, I feel like there could be something that happened in your past here they keep talking about, or a lot of things happen in your past where it's like you matured emotionally here. You swim upstream before Pentacles. Maybe something you don't want to talk about, don't want to bring up, because either you haven't fully healed it, or more importantly, Knight of Wands, and you rather just move forward and just let bygones be bygones, or just skip past that. All right, but right now, this current time being here, they're wanting to know more about your feelings towards them. Like, how do you feel about yourself, your life, or like what emotions you're battling or experiencing? They wish you would be more vulnerable with the Five of Cups, pray more, or like if you're sad or crying or upset, going through a loss, they feel as if you should come to them with the Temperance card energy so they can balance things out, or you can have some type of emotional regulation. And then, hey Dizzy, I think it's about 4 people in line. All right. But yeah, Nine of Swords energy. That's just like what I'm getting here. They don't want you to feel alone, or sometimes you can feel like you're alone or obsolete here. But yeah, Six of Swords energy, overall Emperor card energy, and the Five of Swords. They may also feel like sometimes Six of Swords with the Emperor card, certain moves like they want you to make to keep balance here, or certain moves they make to balance things out for you. Specifically in masculine energy, Five of Swords is like you don't see them making the moves because the feminine energy kind of lets them do things behind the scenes, past on loved ones and spirit guides. All right, but yeah, we have the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So right now, keep moving, keep going. When it comes to your path, particularly, I feel like new things are opening up, but there aren't any blockages here. They're clear right now. All right. Despite people trying to send bad news your way, I feel like everything is good, but they do want an offering. They want some type of offering. Maybe this is like seafood. It's like a drink, water, prayer, crying. Okay, or this could be like yeah. If you don't have an altar, like a theme or dagger or weapon on your altar, if you have an altar, that would be nice. Um, but yeah, it's all about your emotions. Okay. But yeah, Eight of Cups, they want you to meditate more as well too. Justice card. They're bringing you some type of justice here. They're wanting to elevate you spiritually, but I feel like Four Wands, you have to build a better connection with the Nine of Wands. There's things they want to see or reveal to you, but they need you to also be humble, or willing to sacrifice, or more importantly, surrender. Ace of Wands, maybe like your lust, or like new things, or what you're wanting, or your own personal power. Star card, important to them more. Eight of Swords energy, and get out of your head and just do it. Page of Wands and a Strength card. Yeah. Also, I'm picking up some type of passed on animal. Like, I don't know if they had like somebody had like some type of animal and they were like alive or something. Somebody has some type of fucking passed on animal, or animal they always had or have. I keep picking that up. But yeah, with the Fool card, they feel like you cool though. They watch you at work or put in work or, watch you keep your head down and stay focused. But they want you to have some type of better plan and stop falling for distractions and then having to make a sacrifice because you fell for the distraction. Yeah, but Two of Pentacles energy overall with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, they feel like also things take longer because it takes longer for you to get your balance together. Okay. So yeah, that's really how they're like feeling though. That was your read. That read was like super interesting. Mm, wow. That was like raw dog. All right, thank you for the perfume as well. Let me see. You pin it again for those of you guys that are on the Tiki Talkie. All right, for those of you guys who want to get reads, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. That's how they feel about you. So you might need to go do those things and then see what they talking about or check in on them. Okay, maybe even write to them as well. All right, so next person we have, I know I said Coco Panda because I know she has skip fee, period, boo. Period. And then we're going to come back to Bree. After we come back to Bree, we come back to Nisi. Yes. All right. Also, those of you on TikTok, I'm not ignoring y'all. I want to get something out of this box that I have the phone propped up on. Hold on, y'all. And then we have Safe playing by Young Thug. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so you are so welcome. So we got Miss Coco Panda, and then I do see you guys on TikTok as well. Maria, you asked me if you should reach out to Jay. We not reaching out to no men. Y'all be trying to reach out to these men. We don't need to be reaching out to them. Will of Fortune, pay the source. The answer is no. You want to reach out to this person, but this person already know that they acting funny and moving funny towards you. They just want you to reach out so you can confirm. They can confirm that you're still a little slow. Six of Swords energy, like this person know what they're doing. And there's another woman involved here, or somebody else, Nine of Cups, or something else they're like wanting really, really bad. They're not paying you any mind. I am doing personals. Let me pin it for those of you guys who want personals. Sorry, guys, I'm a little slow today. I don't have a moderator on here. I did pin it for those of you guys who are trying to get in line for personals. And then, Kayla, you said you want a general. We do your general, boo. Okay. Also, your spiritual team really has some important information they want to share with you. But anyways, this could be like something that's done in private and secret. Anyways, Hannah. No, I don't see that happening. Tammy. No. Let's see. Hey, love, I'm new. Can we ask questions that's heavy, like family issues? So yes, these are yes or no questions. If you want to ask and pay for a question, we can go over like family issues, like who this, who that, what's going on, and then yeah. And then you're asking, can you trust Darian? The answer is yes, you can trust this person. All right, so now I'm gonna jump into the paid reading, like I was saying, Kayla. I'm gonna use a different deck. This deck, I literally just made this yesterday. I made this deck yesterday. Don't judge. Anyways, let's pull out Kayla's read when it comes to her oracle wise. What does she need to know? Thank you. All right, so Kayla, when it comes to your energy, first things first, I feel like you could definitely be on your throne right now, on your empress shit, on your queen shit, on your boss shit right now. But I feel like what's going on, you could have people here all in your business, all in your energy, monkeying around, getting on your nerves and stuff. All right, but people could definitely be watching the way that you move. They like the way that you move, but the way that you move could be very telling. It could be also questionable as well too. But I feel like also at nighttime or when you're least suspecting, or people feel like you're vulnerable, they want to be in your business, control you, get on your nerves, playing your energy here. It's kind of like who goes bumping them night type of vibe. All right. But also when it comes to energy right now, you have some very important wisdom coming in about your harvest, what you should be focusing on, or what you're going to get back. Karma wise, good wise. Okay, your harvest, what's ready, your manifestation is something complete. All right, you're going to be getting here that could have been delayed, or you didn't feel like it was coming towards you. It is. But yeah, also somebody like fake nice or fake happy around you. What is my song? I love Side Baby. Oh my goodness. All right, tell me more for Kayla. All right, also Kayla, I'm hearing you can't come in my treehouse. Well, somebody could definitely want to come into your treehouse, be in your vibe here, want their cake and eat it too, or be two-faced with you. But I feel like right now this person is going through a tower moment here. Okay, and they're trying to seek refuge or looking for refuge. Please be careful. I know my deck looks really suspicious because it's children's cards, but don't worry. Don't worry. It's tried and true. It's vetted. But also right now, I feel like what's going on, you could be cooking on something, manifesting something, or working on something that's really going to like take off. Really going to be successful, really going to be worth the wait or the je ne sais quoi, the seasonings, the recipe, the vibes, okay? And then after that, you're going to go into a rest period, okay? Or you're going to need to take some rest and time off. Take a time to take a little break and stuff like that. Tell me more for her. Put something on this dance card for me, the D. The D. Okay, so somebody's a fucking joke. It look like a duck and it quack like a duck. It's a fucking duck. But I feel like yawn. Okay, so there could be somebody or like people around you that you're questioning, and you could be like, do they fuck with me? Do they not fuck with me? Is they an op? Is they not an op? You know the answer. You know the answer already. But I feel like people are wondering, like, do you know that they're like rivals or talking shit about you or against you, or they're clicking up? They're clicking up. You also could be seeing certain people in like your dreams or getting messages in your dreams you pay attention to. But motherfuckers is realizing the fat meat ain't greasy. Hey Bree, you gonna be next. Two people did pay this script ahead of you. And then after Bree we have Nisi. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing here, Kayla. I just feel like what's going on as well too. Your dream state is very significant. Tell me more. This is cute. All right, that's a title card. What else you need to know? Also, at this current time being here, yeah, your romantic life is going to be changing. Your romantic life is going to be changing here, or you could be nurturing this. But I feel like, yeah, maybe it's like super dead or super like dusty. But you have a blessing coming in romantically here. More importantly, don't judge a book by its covers. You may not be attracted to somebody. They may be a little off or ruggish, or somehow, some way you may feel that something is not yours. But we have Favorite playing by Nicki Minaj. I just want to be a favorite. So in the near future, your romantic life will be changing. You also could be traveling soon. I'm crying. Why is that so true? Yeah, you could definitely be traveling soon, or like I'm getting why. Like you could be wondering like why do I have to go there? Why do I have to change? Why do I have to move? Why do I have to whatever? But it's not about the why. Just shut up and do it. That's what the spirit team is telling you. Okay. Also I feel like you know how they say home is where the heart is. Don't get comfortable because you're about to have to move or go somewhere, relocate, do something differently or out of your comfort zone. It's gonna be really good for you. So be aware of that. But yeah, lemon. I'm getting got test drove that lemon. I don't want it. So yeah, icing on the cake. Yeah, so somebody that you xed out, you cut them off, you don't fuck with them, you're not on their vibration or like anything like that. Maybe somebody like people are realizing why you done cut these motherfuckers off too. They may not tell you that, but they're realizing why you done cut these motherfuckers off. Okay, they're like, damn, she test drove this lemon or these lemons, and she told me to keep them. Whole time I'm thinking I'm winning. Nobody want this shit. I'm traveling. I'll cut people off. Aww. Like I said, my cards is on point. They may be children's cards, but it's the vision behind them. Anyways, I'm very different. Tell me more. P. Okay, so you pushing P right now. Period. You pushing P. I feel like right now your abundance is gonna be changing, coming in. Like once again, don't judge a book by its cover. People who judged you here, they realize and they wish they would have never judged you or went against you. But yeah, I feel like right now you are definitely pregnant. You're pregnant, not physically, but you're pregnant with a new manifestation version of yourself, new energy, new vibration, just new shit. Period. All right, but last but not least, here right now, people could feel like you're so different, you're so unique. or like your vibration is so different and so unique. Maybe it's like the way you dress, the music you listen to, all these different things. But you have wisdom coming in. I'm telling you about like who or what you need to keep out. Cause you know how these stray bitches, stray niggas, stray shots, energies, people come from Timbuktu trying to come back around, trying to be in your energy. Red door energies of significance. Block they ass, protect your ass on their ass. Okay. Uh all right, but yeah, your luck will be increasing starting tonight. Your luck will be increasing starting tonight in your abundance. I feel like also I don't know if you're getting a new car. Gas is gonna be cheaper. You're gonna get cheaper quote for something you're doing to your car, or more importantly, transportation is of significance. All right. There also gonna be something going on in transportation, so be aware of that. But yeah, what future say? This the AI. Motherfuckers over here looking like this the AI, and it's like, yeah, bitch, we see your mask. It's the AI. Okay, it ain't shit going on. All right, but anyways, yeah, motherfuckers acting like they feeling froggy and leap, but they ain't really leaping nowhere. They can't get off the ground. They ain't got no vibration. They ain't something like that. All right, so let them look. Let them see what's going on. Thank you so much for the gifts. Sorry, I got stuttering this shit. All right, but anyways, you're turning from a zero to a hero, but you've been a hero. I just feel like you had on different kind of hat under a different kind of title, different type of pretense, different type of vibe. Or you was in the shade, soaking up shade, peeping the shade, peeping the scene. All right, yeah, I ain't even pull no tarot yet. This the oracle. We gonna get off of that. We gonna get off of that. You worded okay. All right, hold on. I gotta get some tarot. All in all, next move, my wordplay. I mean, yeah, I want to be a rapper, y'all. But then again, I don't. I just be talking shit. Anyways, I just be seeing JT, and I'm like, you know what? That bitch did that shit. Bunna B, she did that shit. Anyways, what was I gonna say? We have Money Forever playing by Lil Baby. So, like I said, your money and your abundance is real. It's coming in real heavy. Yes, yes. Let's do the tarot. Let's see what else you need to know. All right, so Page of Pentacles right now. I'm also getting as well to King of Swords. You're on the minds of somebody who had to learn a harsh lesson when it comes to you. So sad. Anyways, moving on. What else we got going on here? So, Justice card. Great energy, by the way. Justice card. Yes, I feel like you have good karma coming in. Things are changing. Or like, people say I never change up, but you do change up. You're evolving. You want some different shit. Lover's card. Your love life is changing. Your money, your finance, or how you get money, or how much you work is changing. Ten of Cups. You may be hearing from a loved one or a family member. Someone has your best interest at heart. You're going to be hearing from them soon. Yeah, I'm also getting Knight of Cups energy. Yeah, World card. It's like you're going to get an opportunity that just wraps everything up or changes everything in your whole reality. Eight of Swords and confirms what you've been overthinking about here or what you thought that was unattainable. Tell me more. Next moves. Next moves, Tower card. Okay, so avoid this tower. What is this tower here? What is that? Next moves, avoid the tower. Avoid some type of distraction, some lust, somebody who's trying to get you like a sneaky link. Avoid being a third party. Avoid being sitting at the wrong table around the wrong people. All right, next moves. Also avoid, protect your peace and harmony by all costs. Even if you have to play dumb or stupid or naive to catch a motherfucker, do that. But yeah, star card, Ten of Swords. I feel like rejuvenate yourself, pour into yourself. Nine of Wands, enable your boundaries or blockages. All in all, Seven of Pentacles energy. Tell me more. Yeah, Ten of Wands. I feel like put in that work. But what you're harvesting is going to be helping you lighten your load in some kind of way. But yeah, we have the Moon card, Three of Pentacles. Some type of like coworkers, friends, mutuals, people that you deal with in some kind of way. They're talking about you and what you're achieving and what you're doing, but they're saying you can't do it or saying you're not going to do nothing. You're not going nowhere. Nothing is changing. Six of Wands, they're about to be proven wrong, but these are like some shitty ass people. Four of Wands energy though. Getting acquainted to a new place, environment, people, or energy. Congratulations. Anyways, High Priestess, spiritually though, Seven of Cups. Your roads are clear. All right, you could be in this peaceful, fun, like flirty, full moon, new energy. But yeah, Strength card. You could be heavily in your ego. You the shit. Four of Swords. But endings, cutting off, maybe do a cleansing. But that is what I'm seeing here, Hermit card. Only focus on you, rely on you. When you have two or more masculines from your past hanging man that are still thinking about you or stuck in some shit. All right, that's your karma. But yeah, rely on yourself. And you're gonna be giving a second chance. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next person, which is Bree. Running up and stay the same, y'all. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Okay, we have Race Mine. I like this song. All right, so now we on you, Bree. Let me see. If you did cash at me, let me know, guys. Yeah. I did pin it for TikTok in case anybody wants to get a reading or ask a question and pay for one. If you haven't already asked it, yes or no. All right, so now we're on Bree. After Bree, we have. Let me see. And then we're on Bree. Let me go into my email and see what she says. Damn, I ain't check my email all day. Impossible. Here it go right here. All right, and then while I'm doing this, India, is Drake completely over me? Yes. This person is about to be getting over you or moving on in totality with the star card, the sun card, and going towards someone else. Going to see what else is out there, a page of swords energy. They could feel like, they may check in on you from time to time. Knight of Wands, crave you, think about it. But yeah, they're not going to waste your time here anymore. And I won't say waste your time in a bad way. I just feel like they're going to do something else to use their time. They're advancing, or they will be. All right, so I'm reading it right now. Bree, give me 1 second to read it. Hold on, I gotta set this up so I can read it. Hold on now. Mm, mm. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Bree. What the fuck? What the hell? What the hell you on? That would have pissed me off too. Cause what's the? All right, so now we're going to be Inspector Gadget because now I want to see what's going on here. All right, so Bree, we're on your reading. I want to see more importantly, like what the fuck is actually going on here? Like what is tea? Like what? Every time you do my reading, you shocked. I am shocked because I'm just like, what the hell? Like you know how much of a weirdo you gotta be to like, I don't know. Anyways, let's see what's going on here when it comes to Bree reading. What the hell was said? Like, what is said? What's going on? What are we missing? High Priestess. Okay, top secret, top flight security, top secret information spirit. Okay, we got it. We got it. Let's see what's going on here. That was too many cards. I would particularly like them one set at a time. Shrimp card. Okay, so I feel like, my goodness. Put something. Also, my payment methods and Cash App. I'm going to post it. Let me pin it. I did pin it for you. For those you guys who want to get readings again on TikTok. So, boom. This person, the reason why they're not telling you what these people are saying about you because they was talking shit. I'm also hearing that song by Kanye West and it goes like, real friends. How many of us? How many of us? How many of us have real friends? So this person could try to see what type of shit you on, but like these people was like in your apartment was talking shit about you to this person, and they was telling them like, I would not fuck with her if I was you. They was warning this person about you. Put something on the warning card. They was warning this person about you, boo. They was, yeah, 5 of Wands. Somebody who like had beef with you, a problem with you, conflict with you, where they know everything that's been going on to a certain extent, or they have a problem with you. And they're interested in this person, or they see or know that this person interested in you, and they're going like back and forth. Oh, my titty falling out. Yeah, they're telling this person this. They are. That's crazy. Yeah, Temperance card energy, and I feel like this person could be sitting back being patient, or that's why they took them forever long to write you back because whatever they said, they could have had some type of receipts, proof. Ooh, and it's so funny. It just started thundering outside. So yeah, I feel like they was talking some shit. Yeah, it make me feel like that too. Heavy on the emoji, heavy on it. Yeah, star card, but they was trying to make it seem like they were telling this person they were very intellectual, very smart, or they was putting this person on game. Like they wanted to make this person seem like they was putting them on game. Tell me more. Yeah, Ace of Cups. When it comes to like them dealing with you platonically, romantically, texting, calling, whatever, they want to change this person's mind about you or make this person, be short sighted in some kind of way. Like, or if they were viewing the marriage, they're like, well, let me go ahead and tell you about this person, so you ain't gotta, get too deep and be fucking with them. Yeah, High Priestess energy. Put something on that. Yeah, the World card. The intention here, intuitively, you can know something's off for this person, but the intention with the World card was for them to be a successful, like a success, them for to cut you off. Yeah, Ten of Swords for them to like end things with you. Ten of Wands because they feel like they've accomplished their duty, their mission here, or they could just feel as if this is what they want to do with the Sun card, and that would make them very happy to disturb your happiness. Yeah, this could be like a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or somebody who's very feminine in energy. That they also could feel like this is supposed to hurt your feelings. Like, what if it wants to see you hurt? Like, I don't know. It's like going for the gusto here. Strength card energy, but I feel like you may have mastered controlling like your energy, your anger, or just having more control and more footing in your department recently. But I feel like with the universe card, it's like they don't want this to evolve or any possibility that you're having happiness or people change your perspective or mind on you with the Queen of Swords or have a clear mind or clear slate concerning you. Yeah, this could be a person of authority here or a person here. Like, I'm getting two people. Yeah, Seven of Swords in this betrayal or what the fuck going on here. Page of Wands. Yeah. And it's like this person may not have even asked about you or brought you up anyway. They did this. They took the initiative to make this person feel this way or know this or bring this up to them. Yeah, this is just what this is. Hey Dizzy, there is two people in line, one to two. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here because they're sitting here watching you. Maybe your peace of mind is better, your mind state, or you're accumulating, or you're fine. But they're watching you. Your spirit guides have literally been warning you, hermit card, time to go in the hermit mode. Don't deal with nobody, or more importantly, whatever you want attain, you will be able to get it. But Three of Swords, people are trying to hurt you. Knight of Cups, because you're very charming or loving or caring here. They want to end you, but they can't. You're too powerful. And then it says, I don't want to be saved. That song by Sexy Red and Take Heat is playing. And it go like, don't save me, I don't want to be saved. So like they go trying to make it seem like you a hoe, or you a city girl, or you easy, or you just a bad person or a bad egg in particularly. And we have the egg right here with the unknown. Nine of Swords energy. This can make you be feeling hopeless or anxious here with the Empress card. But this is why the person didn't tell you this because they didn't want you to think that they was against you or like they believe these people or they like messy or drama filled or nothing. Seven of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, Knight of Wands and the Five of Cups, but this is like what they're seeing or hearing, or that's why this person being strategic with you now. Five of Cups. They thought it's a loss, or they're trying to like impulsively they're moving on, or they decided, yeah, I'm not going to deal with this person. Because at first they were looking for direction or a sign or synchronicity, and they thought that's the sign that they got. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. As of right now, this person could be overwhelmed with the whole entire situation. You want to know if this person is going to talk to you again or talk to you thoroughly, frequently. The Eight of Pentacles. The Cherry card, the Queen of Swords. I see this person like moving on or keeping some type of distance here. I feel like this is out of your control now. It's out of your control. This is an obstacle on your path, but I'm getting like self-doubt. Like this person is being affected by the resistance. They're a part of the resistance now. Two of Swords, but they're still indecisive themselves. Because they feel like this is the truth that is revealed here on how they're dealing with you, and they may just go solo dolo, no contact, hermit mode. But they may still end up watching Tower card, or these people gonna watch you to see, Eight of Wands, Death card, if you're acting differently or you put your emotions on your sleeve. And then I got your money as well, Dizzy. But yeah, we got the Three of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, Endeavor card, Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. It's like curiosity killed the cat. I heard that. That's what it's giving. Curiosity killed the cat. I heard that. Yep. Last card, we have the Four of Cups. So this could be like the truth for the person to be contemplating what's true and what's not. Or as of right now, they're just away. And you said, why are they so envious? You gotta remember, sometimes people just be envious for all different kinds of reasons, but you have to understand that it has nothing to do with you and it has all to do with them. You can't let the envy fuck with you. And if somebody's so weak and susceptible to be able to be caught up with some shit like that, they wasn't meant to be around anyways, because strong people don't even fold at no shit like that. Been there, done that, but I'm gonna see about it for myself. So that says a lot about their character. Keep that in mind. That's really crazy. I feel bad disrupting you guys reading my bad for real. No, Dizzy, you're fine. You're totally fine. And then I do see a lot of people's reads right now. So right now we're gonna go to the next person, but yeah, that's what I saw, Bree. All right, so now we're on Nisi's reading. All right, and you want to know what they're hiding? After Nisi, we have Carter. After Carter, we have Dizzy. So let me drink some drinking. Um, damn, my arms is finna fall the fuck off, y'all. Like I feel like this. Oh, that's crazy. I don't know. That's just crazy. Some people really be jealous like that though, and I didn't been around jealous people like that, and it's just like, yo, that's some crazy ass shit. You'll be surprised. But Nisi, let's get into your reading. You want to know what they're hiding? What's being hidden from you right now? And then we have the song playing by Kendrick Lamar, and he's saying you ain't got a lot to kick it. Okay. So this person could be lying to kick it. All right, Bree, but watch that person. All right. I am also accepting readings still for those of you guys who are wondering. I did go ahead and let you guys know right now we're on Nisi. After Nisi, we have Carter. After Carter, we have Dizzy. Yes. I don't know if I'm gonna do live tomorrow, guys. I will post on the YouTube story or the not the YouTube story, the TikTok story or the YouTube community tab on all three of the channels. If I am going to do live tomorrow, if not, I will push it to Friday, and we'll do Friday night lives like we always do. Word to J Cole. Okay. So, anyways, what is hidden here from Nisi currently? Okay. There's a couple things going on here. Let's spread it out. We got one card here. This is actually in the reverse. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Nisi, let's go ahead and get right into your reading and see what's actually hidden from you at this current time being here. Damn. The energy is strong here. First things first. All right. Thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for the follow and all that good stuff. Okay. So, and if I skipped you, please let me know. It's not intentional, guys. I am on two platforms at one time, and I'm multitasking. Okay, don't take it personal. All right, so let's see what's going on. All right, so Nisi, you want to know what's hidden from you at this current time being here? But what's hidden is that the Most High God, your angels, your ancestor, the universe in particularly, are waiting for you to ask for something you want. They're waiting for you to ask for something you want, probably like a new friend, a connection, an offer, something you've really been wanting or craving. They want to make you as comfortable as possible because you deserve this, or you're also protected from your enemy. So anybody you feel like is an enemy or you want to know more about, ask them. This is what they want to know. Or what, yeah, that's what they want to know. Put something on the Two of Pentacles. Also, what's sitting here, you got Two of Wands. There could be something that you're having to decide on or pick a side with. When you in reality, you're going to be able to have all the things at one time, or whatever you want. Five of Wands, you could be being tested here, or seeing if you can like weather the storm in some kind of way. All right, but yeah, we have the Queen of Swords. Also, what's hidden? I don't see that anything is really that hidden from you. All right, there also, yeah, the Fool card. There could be an ending or rebirth energy here that I'm seeing is hidden when it comes to you, or somebody that was competing with you or going against you in some kind of way. With the Hermit card, they're going to the Dark Night of the Soul. Yes, they are. King of Swords could be an air sign, Virgo energy. Heavy air, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo placements in their Sun, Moon, Rising. All right. Tell me more for her. What else is hidden? Two of Cups in the reverse. So Ace of Wands. The answer is no. So I feel like there could be somebody here who may want you to say yes, or could be moving strategically with you, reappearing with a plan or some type of passion energy. Either this is hate or just strong attraction in some kind of way. Okay. But I feel like with the Shrimp card, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles, somebody who's like, they're wasting time, or they're suffering in some kind of way. And they feel like if they're attached to you, things will like be better. Karmic debt may decrease. They won't be so sad going through a loss or dealing with so much conflict or chaos. They want to confront you. Tell me more, Page of Cups energy. What else is hitting? We got good news coming in with the star card. What's hitting is that you need a spa day. You need to work on your self care, maybe travel, buy something new for yourself. Hey Wolf, welcome back. All right, with the Seven of Pentacles energy, or just focus on the good news. We have Page of Cups twice here in both decks, Ace of Cups. You should be pouring into your own cup, but what's hidden is that there could be something that you really need, you're wanting, or maybe you couldn't get it before, you're gonna get it. I don't know if it was out of stock or you couldn't get it, you didn't have the funds, the money, whatever. Self care is the big thing for you right now. Self care, spa days, wellness treatments, excuse me, things like that are on your radar right now. Let's see what else is sitting. Eight of Cups, Three of Cups. Somebody's missing you. An old friend is missing you, but they're not saying anything. Yeah, they could have like played both sides or wasn't like a genuine friend to you. They miss you though. Anyways, tell me more. Eight of Wands. So what's hitting is that you have some communication coming in, but we have the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Clarify that for me. Why is the Tower here for her? All right, so Five of Cups reversed. So I feel like the reason why the Tower is here. Clarify this. This is kind of weird. There's some weird shit going on. Hold on, y'all. So basically, what's going on here? What's hidden is that the Tower is here. But Six of Swords, like, if you would have, you're gonna gain something very important, something you're very like passionate towards, or you really want. But I feel like with the Six of Swords energy, there could be like a change of plans, or like with you gaining this, a change of plans could be a significance because it's like not you manifesting what you want, but what you need. It could be a Tower because not what you wanted, but it's what you need. Yeah, with the World card, but it ended up working out. Yeah, that's what's hidden. All right. Also, what's hidden, you got a spiritual test coming in regarding your finances, your money, your spending, your destiny, but you will pass. So don't worry. What do we got here? Ace of Cups. Somebody's been fighting another person, a karmic or energy, or like confused or some type of chaos is in the way, or they're choosing to come towards you or choosing you in some kind of way. Shrimp card. Expect to hear from them or for them to come bearing gifts or bearing something to you. Maybe even their heart, emotions. What else is hidden here for her? Let's take a look. We have the Nine of Wands reversed and the Three of Cups reversed. So gossip, banter, exclusion, private parties. This is an all-white party. Okay. Nine of Wands. Poison. What is this? Poison. What is this? What's hidden from Nisi? Why is this poison here? Like poison. The devil. Here we go. Poison. All right, so you got the motherfucker speaking on your name and shit. Three of Pentacles, using you as like a topic of conversation, wondering what you're doing or why things haven't went bad for you yet, or rogue. Six of Swords, but you're not in contact with any of these people. Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, they're just watching from afar, watching you do your own thing, do your self-care, or like tapping into your energy with the Page of Cups, seeing if good things are going in because they're jealous. Or they're experiencing troubles in their life or in trouble with each other. Hey, Chris. But yeah, Queen of Swords energy. Maybe I feel like what's going on, these are just miserable ass people here, and you have a clear mind, clear conscience. You can be very loyal to yourself. Or a hierophant card. You take loyalty of people who you can trust behind your back very seriously. And I feel like, yeah, Knight of Pentacles, these are like dusties. Dusty ass motherfuckers. Yeah. Temperance card, but your shit in order and their shit is not. They're like hurting, they're being betrayed, their money is dusty, they don't have anything, they're focused on you though. Transmute the energy into something that works for you. But Ace of Swords, yeah, they can't face their own truth, they can't talk about their own secrets, their own shit. We're not having any wins. You're on your high horse looking good. Four of Swords, you get to sleep at night. Somebody don't even have a fucking bed or nowhere to fucking live. They don't have a bed, they don't have nowhere to live, or more importantly, it's like they can't get sleep. They can't have peace, and you have peace. Wheel of Fortune. This is like somebody who's at a lower level, tier, tower, whatever, and you're like climbing the ladder. You're like, come on. Let's move this shit around. All right, and it's like they all know each other, but like they're not related. Like it give me the energy of. I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say this person is friends with this person, but this person's husband is friends with this person's husband, but not this person's husband. And this person goes to church with you or with this person, but this person works with this person. Somehow they all are like connected, but they're not connected, like willingly. Yeah. Yeah. That girl is poison. Yeah, it's giving poison. Yeah. I don't know. This is what it's giving here. All in all, anything else is hidden from her. I didn't really see anything that was hidden overall. You pretty much know everything. Yeah, you're free. You're free right now. Anything that's hidden, you already expect it. You already can see it. Your enemies that are visible and invisible, you see them both. There's nothing to hide or there's nothing hidden from you. All right. Also, I feel like your health is really good or it's improving. Your healing is great. What's hidden is that somebody wants that to be their reality. They want that reality. They want to be free. They want the answers. They want to know how you're doing it. That's what's hidden. Wow. Six of Pentacles reverse. Somebody who doesn't have any favor. They're not a favored individual. They have no favor. Nobody fuck with them. The angels don't fuck with them. The ancestors don't fuck with them. Nobody fucks with them. But they want to rectify this, or they wish they could change that, go back in time to live in peace with everybody, who have peace, and people fuck with them and shit. But it's their fault. What is this? What the fuck? Four of Swords. Knight of Swords, the Hangman, somebody who can make a sacrifice regarding you, or like not just you but other things, and now they're just in this a journey of like abyss, of just falling in life. Like Knight of Wands, Two of Cups, but all they can think about is you. All they can think about is you. Five of Cups and how they did you, or what they said to you, what they forced onto you or projected onto you. Anyways, yeah. But aside from that, Four of Cups, nothing is being hidden from you. Else that I see. This is just what's there. Um, Nothing really to do with you that much though. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go to the next person. Let's just see who's the next. Let's see. All right, so now we're on Carter. After Carter, we have Dizzy, and then there's nobody else in line. So then we'll go back to TikTok for a little minute, or we'll just end live. All right, so Carter, I'm waiting on you. Whatever your question. Hey, so Carter, what's your question? If you don't have a question, you could do like a general, your love, financing, etc. Next month, what's hidden, um, whatever. This is really hydrating me though. That's my vitamin B6, folate. Okay, so it has the vitamins in here. Zinc, I guess. My question is, how can I get away from my family? Okay. Oh, have you heard in 5 days they're banning TikTok? Yes. So Wolf, I did hear about that, but I didn't know if that was the real thing because one minute they said they banned it, the next minute they said they're making an app specifically for the United States, which is some bullshit because they don't want us communicating with the US and everybody else because whatever's not televised, the revolution is not televised. We keep finding out about it because of TikTok and it's pissing them off. Um, you know. But hey, and then you said, Carter, you said I'm 22 and I have a family trying to control me. Okay, so let's look at this. How can you leave your family? And then we have All Mine playing by Brent Fayez, so I'm definitely seeing that. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. And my cousins have an issue. Okay, with you and all that. I'm guessing. All right, so this person wants to know how can they get away from their family. All right, so I feel like right now you're being taught a very important lesson. You could be wanting to like get away from your family. To the Pentacles energy, you are a very favored individual, but I feel like you need more knowledge. You're not like you need more knowledge, more worldly experience, or more spiritual experience. Because I feel like whoever your family are, these people who are trying to hold you back, they do feel guilty. They may piss you off a lot. You may piss them off a lot. But restitution, I feel like you may feel that your freedom is being compromised. I feel like the Most High God, your angels and ancestors are watching this. But you want to know how you're going to be able to leave. Excuse me. Put something on the Eight of Pentacles. You need a job. You need money. You need to be on your high horse. You need to do something long term. I feel like maybe you haven't worked at a job long enough. You don't have enough money stacked. You don't have enough job history, or you don't have enough finances in some kind of way to even leave your family. One, two. I feel like even if you do with the Queen of Wands energy, you don't have enough power, or like your mental, your crown chakra, your mind is not fully developed, or you don't have a full grasp on things just yet. Eight of Wands energy, but you will be leaving them. King of Cups energy, you will be leaving them though with the Moon card, because there will be a final testament of faith. King of Swords to reverse, to see if you can, hold your own. But I thought the last test for you to get away, you failed it spiritually. Thank you, Terry, for the roses. But let's see, when is this person going to be leaving? Because you failed your last test. Okay, so High Priestess. Yeah, you're going to be leaving when you have success when it comes to your money, your job. You learn a specific lesson, or you go into this teacher role where you learn something and then you run into people who need to learn or teach the same thing that you're experiencing here. All right, or you have experienced here. All right, you're going to be moving Seven of Swords when you get a direct plan, or you're being instructed to do so spiritually. Ace of Wands, before this happens, and you get a second chance. Because as of right now, you'll be able to leave, but you need to be patient right now, because there's a situation going on to where you're gonna have to like save yourself. Yes, and you feel like there's no peace, but you're not gonna be able to leave until, yeah, one, you get your finances and all that stuff together in longevity for at least a year or 2 years, and it's stable completely, like you can weather your own. That roommate shit ain't gonna go nowhere. Living your friends not gonna go nowhere. You're gonna be right back where you at. Having your own shit ain't nothing like having your own shit. But I feel like you're going to leave when you nurture and maintain your own personal power as well too in your favor, and have more of an understanding of who you are, or how to use your spiritual gifts, your physical attributes. Yeah, because the last test you didn't pass spiritually. Um, it's also could be like once you have a child or something you've been nurturing and maintaining and growing a lot, surpasses what you expect. But you have a chance to rectify the situation. But as of right now, you need to be making yourself comfortable. There's more healing needs to be done, more work needs to be done. Ten of Cups, and you could be trying to rush through this, or you want to leave so bad, but everything's not going to be easy in life. I don't know if they're trying to humiliate you, or you feel humiliated, or you feel like uncomfortable, or you feel like you want to make a move now. Maybe it's an ego thing. You will be able to make the move though. But Six of Cups, as of right now, the answer is no. You need to check your motives at the door. All right. And just chill. They almost had me lose my apartment because they stealing money from me. I have an apartment and all of my family controlling me. Yeah, I feel like you're not gonna be able to leave from that side until you get your finances together. So even if you do have your own apartment, you're still not gonna be able to leave. Even though they're controlling you, is like they literally have like they're your spiritual handlers. So financially, I feel like whatever you're spending your money on or whatever you have going on, you're not gonna leave until you're spiritually mature, financially mature, mentally mature as well. Um, and then you'll have everything that was taken from you to be restored, freedom and all, money and all. Um, and with them stealing money from you, I feel like you shouldn't even have your money in your apartment, or you shouldn't have anybody on your account. And that's just financial literacy. So you need to start with your financial literacy and build up from there. And when it comes to money and family and stuff like that, you need to make sure that you're able to do things by yourself. Do not incorporate them in your moves, your family, your budget, what you have, or anything. Just to nip that in the bud. That's the biggest problem overall. This will be ending though. You're gonna have another spiritual test coming up in the next 3 to 9 months to see if you're like fully able to reign over your own stuff and let this go. Yeah. But overall, I feel like there's more healing needs to be done. And you keep looking at it because it's your family, but I feel like, you know, that doesn't mean anything. Yeah. Sometimes you're born into a family and these people were your enemies in a past life, depending on your storyline. So yeah, just be aware of that. Because I feel like you got a sports test last time, but you failed it. So you're gonna have a chance to rectify the situation or save yourself. Um, yeah. And when you do, you'll have a new spiritual mission or a new lesson, but you'll also be teaching somebody new this. Or somebody new that you're bumping into, they're gonna have a similar scenario situation. You're gonna have to help them, guide them, and help them understand this. All right, and they're gonna be spiritually assigned to you. You're gonna take the teacher role. All right. I know this sounds interesting, but yes. Um, Yeah, and you need to tell her stop showing up there. If she has a key, change the locks, take the key back from her, get a ring camera. Um, Even though you're 22 and you have your own place, nobody should be showing up to your house just whatever. That's like a means of control, nosy, like boundaries. It's like, yeah. And I feel like all of your cousins probably do go through this because it's like an ancestral generational curse in your bloodline. Because it's just like, what they want to siphon, they can't siphon. No, it's a repeated cycle because these people or your aunts or uncles or whatever, they all want to siphon off of you guys. They want to see what you have because in turn they're trying to see what they have set themselves up for in the future, their retirement plan, aka, and also if you're doing better than them, or more importantly, energetically they're failing because of you guys. So they need to go around y'all and siphon from y'all. Yeah, and it makes them very angry. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the next person. Um, let's see who is next.
Only thing I hate is I feel like people be confusing my motives.
Hmm. I gotta stay off this motherfucking phone while I'm on live because there's some corny shit going on. Hey Milano. You are so welcome. Kai, welcome back. Kai, is the one night stand on Friday going to get me pregnant? Ooh, baby, I hope not. This economy too rough to be getting pregnant and shit. Ooh, shit, three is sword. I don't see that happening though. But they is gonna try to hold on to you though. Hey Wolf, you didn't miss anything. Yeah, it's definitely a possibility though. I am seeing that we have the Empress, we have the Three of Swords, and the Hangman. It's a possibility. If they can't get you pregnant, they're gonna try some type of way to keep you bound to them. So please be aware of that sneaky link, boom. And yeah, girl, them Hispanic man, once they get you in the chokehold, baby, they feel like they own you and your whole entire life. But at least you know they try to provide and do a little shit for you. Let me be quiet because they flagged my channel last time for talking about all that shit. Say I was discriminating against people. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, they be cool though. They be cool for the little moment. All right. I hope reading I'm on now. Shit, I didn't distract them. I don't got them. So just doing shit I don't got no business. Jesus. Okay, so now we're on Dizzy. Who cares? I've heard and seen worse. Yeah, that's how I feel. I don't know. And they're just always trying to just do something. It's always something going on when it comes to the news and the United States and social media. I'm just like, shit, if you're gonna take that shit, take that shit. If you're not, you're not. uh uh um. So Dixie, we're gonna get into your general read. Let's see what's going on here. Also, it is last call for readings, y'all. Last call for readings for today, anyways. Oh, hold on. Put my headphone at. Let me put my headphone right back in my bag. That just pissed me off. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. All right, Dizzy, let's see what's going on here. We're gonna put it in reverse. Let's use the oracle first. We're gonna put it in reverse. Let's use the oracle first. Wordplay is on point. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going on for Dizzy at this current time being here. Spirit, give me clear and concise messages for Dizzy. Thank you. I said Spirit, not Siri. Siri, you've been being real nosy lately. You need to mind your business. Okay. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Wands here for you, Dizzy. So I feel like when it comes to you, right now, you could be learning like what works and what doesn't. Trial and error period or chapter in your life could be a significance. Okay. I'm also getting here with the Six of Wands energy. You could be having small wins and also small failures, but like they weigh the same. All right. Also, we have a Five of Pentacles energy here. So I feel like in the past you could have gotten away with something. It's giving like getting away, Ace of Cups, and going into a new offer opportunity or having your cup overflow. Also, this full moon is going to be very transformative and impactful for you for the next 5 months. So, congratulations in advance. Good luck in advance. Tell me more for Dizzy. What else he needs to know? Four of Wands. I'm also seeing right now with the Devil card. You could also be tested here on how good you think you know something, you do something, or your routine and rituals, or what's going on with you. But I feel the Devil card here. There is some type of energy to where Four of Wands. The Devil's on the outside looking in. I don't know if you ever heard of like Appalachian folklore when they're like at nighttime we close the windows so the spirits can't get in or whatever's lurking outside the home can't get in. I'm just picking those energy where it's like you're passing your spiritual test with flying colors, but it's still this looming energy of like someone or something toxic that just won't leave. I don't know if it's like your aura, your body, your home, or like something, but you are heavily protected. That's the thing about it. All right, I'm also getting Nine of Wands. Clarify this Knight of Wands. This is juicy. King of Wands, somebody's coming towards you, a masculine energy here, or somebody's in a masculine energy, man or female. They may act like they want to be on your good side or want to chill, but I feel like King of Wands energy, yeah, Page of Swords. Like somebody's focused on you and your wins and what you have going on in your lifestyle. It's like a literal man because they're stalking you, they're watching you, they're trying to see like what bad stuff you have going on. But I don't see too much of anything, or you keep it to yourself. Yeah, Knight of Wands, but they want to be like, you know how they say keep my friends close to my enemies closer. That could be a significance, Dizzy. All right, but also Nine of Swords energy. Something going on in the spiritual realm is of significance. Okay, where it's like you're going to be seeing this in your dreams when you're actually traveling, or it's going to be showing up in remnants or ripple effects in your physical because you have to pay attention, okay, or worry about who or what you're prioritizing, who or what side you're on or path you're on. But we have Three of Swords. Yes, Seven of Swords. Be careful right now. Be careful right now. Somebody's playing both sides, or somebody's like trying to see how you do what you do so that they can figure out how to ruin you or change up the game or win in some kind of way. All right, but we have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Swords energy. I just feel like right now you could be focused on your peace and your harmony. This full moon is very important to you. But Eight of Wands, you got some good news coming in. All right, continue to pour into yourself. There's also a feminine energy here who's coming out of your energy. Eight of Swords, Five of Wands. They're thinking a lot about you. I don't know if they're angry at you or think that you're angry with them. Or they're watching you do what though? Three of Cups. Ooh. This could be a woman who already has a partner. She wants you. She wants you. She's interested in you. She thinks you're cute or attractive, or she want to have a sneaky link with you romantically. Something romantic is of significance here. Whoever this woman is, so this will go two ways. She could be like a friend or somebody who's like trying to hide their emotions or identity in some kind of way. It's giving third party energy. You're the side piece, she the side piece, or some type of romantic something. Do I like them? Am I lusting over them? Do I have attraction for them? Wow. I normally don't pick up love or attraction or that type of vibe in your reading, which is kind of interesting. But we have the Page of Wands energy. Right now, you're outrunning your demons or like the karmics. And I feel like also right now, people watching from afar, talking about you, supporting you. You also have some good support. People who are like genuinely rooting for you behind the scenes here with the magician card here, and they view you as a magician or somebody who's worthwhile. All right, but I feel like right now your mind should be clear. But there's something you need to make your mind up about here indecisively here, or something you're like, having power precedence over. You pay attention. Also, we have the King of Pentacles into your material world, your money, your career success. High Priestess could be doing really well. Okay, Two of Wands. So you're gonna have the decision to change it or stay where you are now. Eight of Cups. Do that change. All right. Also, be aware of who you're around or who you're working with. All in all, we have the Ten of Swords and the Hermit card, the Death card, and King of Swords. So purification and preparation, all right, and learning, crafting is on your path right now. Tell me more. And also, who just sent me a cash app? But anyways, you have the Empress card and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like right now, also when you're in your feminine energy, is the best time for you to pull back, create, nurture yourself, love yourself here. But more importantly, get your prayers need met or answer and get much needed wisdom or information. Temperance card to keep you balanced. Great read. Now I'm gonna get some oracle. Let me see who sent me a Sharita. Okay, you'll be next. My bad, girl. And then Rita, Sharita, and then I got you. Okay. Period. Okay, Rita. I was just making sure. Once again, it is last call for reading, y'all. Last call for readings. All right, Dizzy. So let's get you some oracle. Now somebody said, "Come get your dog." Okay, so let's get some oracle for Dizzy. So right now, your light, your vibration, who you are as a person is really attractive. Okay, or it's being used as a guiding light. The same people who are supporting you are also referring you or talking about you to others who view you in this high vibration as well too. All right, but as of right now, I'm seeing there could be some type of bad luck or blockage of abundance here, and emotions that needs clearing up or needs to be tended to. All right, which is like a simple cleanse, purification. All right, but I feel like you are protected here, but I feel like this could also be making your protection less accurate or effective. All right, pay attention to that. But you will be having abundance coming in. Maybe do a spiritual cleanse or a smudge. But yeah, continue to on your journey, move, relocate, or just keep going where your journey takes you. All right, but we have the cross card, okay? So people could also feel like you can see through them and their burdens, or when they're fake, when they're phony, or when they're trying to take advantage of you here, see things before it happens. All right, and that can make them very envious of you, or try to, get other people to be envious of you or go against you. But overall, moving forward, your family does love and care for you, even the past on loved ones here, and they're by your side every step of the way. You have some new guidance coming in from your angels, all right, answering your prayers. And there's a masculine energy as well, too, who wants you to be stuck. All right, they're like jealous of how you look or who you are or what you have. All right, but yeah, we have the ring card right now. You have some type of contract that you're doing or spiritual missing, mission. Okay, don't go missing. All right, but yeah, or there could be something you're missing that's right in front of you due to an illusion. Pay attention. All right, but your spiritual gifts or your intuition is increasing. But all in all, continues to be awakened here. The more awakened you are, the more new beginnings come. Also, you may need to get into your magical bag or be aware of somebody trying to do some type of spell work or manipulation of your free will. Okay, or put something on you with the cat, with the cooch. If that's not the case, it could just be some type of like energy to where somebody could be trying to like mess with your free will. So be aware of that. All right. I'm just hearing Kutakite. Like Kutakinte. But anyways, it's kind of like who wants a war with you, but I feel like nobody really wanted with you for real. All right, you're good. You are so welcome. Yes. The ads. I support you though. I'll rewatch. Okay. But yeah, this was the read. I did like it. I didn't know there was ads on the like when I do live, I didn't even know there was ads on there. All right, so we're gonna go to the next person. Hold Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see what's really going on. Like, there's too much going on today. Yeah, there's ads. Think they come like every certain amount of time or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn them off because I don't like ads while I'm doing live because that's stupid. Like that, I didn't even think. I didn't even know that shit. Damn. Hold on, y'all. Damn, I cannot spell. What the fuck? All right. So, Arita, you want to know what you're reading about? And then once again, it is last call for readings, Rita. Um, how do Sam feel about me? He a work babe. Period. Boo. Get your flirt on. Did they tell anyone about me? Can I trust them? Good question. Good question. I love a romantic read. I love a good hood jam. All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right, so once again, it is last call for readings, y'all. Last call for readings. All right, so let's see, Rita. Let's see what's going on. So let's see. How does Sam feel about her? First card, okay, Strim card. Three of Swords. Why do we have the Three of Swords here? How does Sam feel about her? Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so when it comes to Sam, there's that rain again. All right, so more importantly, when it comes to Sam, I feel like in particularly Three of Swords. This person could be aware of how you feel about them or how they're feeling about you. But I feel as if with the Three of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles is that this is somebody here who knows this is like a work situation, y'all work based and stuff. But this person, that could be the problem. Y'all work together. And this could be somebody who's like really big on not shitting where they eat at. If you ever heard that expression before, basically just like don't shit where you eat at. But Two of Cups, they are very fond of you here. There is a connection you guys have that this person is not ignoring at all. Yeah, but there also gonna be people in y'all business here, and this person wants to act like everything is calm, cool, and collected. And that could be the problem. Yeah. And then did he tell anyone about you? Let's see. Did he tell anyone about her? Yeah, and then we have the song playing My People. This person really is fond of you. Yeah, Lover's card energy. This person is like really fond of you here, but that's what it is. They have to confront their emotions and their feelings. Yeah, Justice card reverse. So Seven of Cups, the Devil and the Queen of Swords. All right, so you're asking if this person told somebody about you, but I feel like this person's being untruthful in some kind of way. So yeah, maybe they did in the past or bring you up. But I feel like Seven of Cups here, they're like, this is a work thing. They may want to see where it's going, or they like the fact that you like them, they like you, whatever. But Queen of Swords energy and the Devil card. This person could be wondering if either you're single, or it also gives me the energy like you could be one of this person's options. They fuck with you, but I feel like I don't know if this person is like married or they have a relationship or there's somebody to where they're dealing with here and they feel like it's toxic. Or they're not happy in like their marriage, their relationship, or their partner, or they feel stuck in some kind of way. That's what I'm seeing here as well. She's been with my cash app. Where's she at? Oh my god, it's a fake ass little shit. This is a paid reading, and then you will be next, Grandma Lynn. These are paid readings, yes. Last call for readings, my dears. I'm just gonna try to pin it so you guys know. Um, but yeah, this is how this person feels about you, Rita. You wanna know if you can trust them? Okay. Oh, sorry about that. All right, so the answer is yes. You can trust this person to a certain extent, to a Pentacles. You can trust them to the Pentacles with Sun card and the Seven of Pentacles, because they could have their own reasoning why they're wondering if they could trust you. But this person is aware of how they feel. Hey, Jessica, welcome back. Hey, girl. But this person is aware of how they feel about you. They is, or they are, excuse me. With the Hermit card, the Eight of Swords, I feel like things would be different if you guys had your own time together by yourselves, knew each other outside of work. Eight of Swords, they were in the situation that they were in, but even when they're by themselves, they do think about you though. Or when they're at home, they think about you. Five of Wands energy. Yeah, but I'm seeing here, yeah, y'all can be on the same frequency, but out in the cold Four of Pentacles, they may hold back because they don't know if they could trust you, or it's like something is in the way of this. Whether it's just like work situation, them being involved with somebody else, or just the whole thing here, Rita. But this is what I'm seeing here: Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Also, you could be wanting to minimize any type of drama, chaos, bullshit, or confusion that's brewing up as well too. That could be a thing on both of you guys' sides, okay? Or they don't want somebody to find out about this. Like you may not want nobody knowing your business, but they may not want somebody to find out about this shit. That's what it's giving me. All right. But even though this is a work bay, I'm not sure if you're asking like, will this go somewhere? Let's see. Will this go anywhere? The King of Swords reverse. So this person is being dishonest, or they will become dishonest to a cups about the connection that you have when you're telling another person, specifically a feminine energy here or somebody they're around. But they're gonna have to choose between you and somebody else. But it's not gonna go anywhere. Page of Pentacles, it's not gonna go anywhere though. But it's fun, it's cool. But you may just end up getting hurt if you get too involved. Seven of Swords, because they're gonna betray you for somebody else you're dealing with, or they live with, or married to, or whatever. So I hope that answered your questions. And then we're going to go to the next person. You are welcome. All right, so Jasmine, Jazz, who just cashed out for the live reading, we're on you now. Wherever she is, if she can show her face and let me know what the reading is going to be about. So we're looking for Jasmine. Jasmine like the flower. All right, so what is your question? What question do you have, sweetheart? Got me up so high, trying to get a piece of that. And then Belle, you'll be next. Then I got you over here on YouTube. So yeah, we're waiting for Jazz or Grandma Lynn. We're gonna just ask what your question is that you want to know. And then Jazz, or well, Belle, I got your money too. So you'll go after Jazz. All right. So you want to know, is Freddie doing something sneaky behind my back, and am I going to be successful in the near future? All right. So to answer your question, is Freddie doing something behind her back that is sneaky? Seven of Pentacles energy, because we see that you're stalking, looking, and spying, or you're concerned about this genuinely. I'm hearing you're gonna catch them. Catch 22 could be a significance here. I feel like the answer here is yes. This person is being sneaky behind your back. They are. With the Hierophant card here, they're being disloyal to you, or they're doing something to where you know it would have a collision of your beliefs and what you feel is right versus what they feel is right. With the Empress card, um, that's just what it is. Thank you for the hashtag. But yeah, Ten of Wands, this person could feel rather guilty here. You're looking at this person because maybe they're acting off or they're acting different. But yes, they are doing something sneaky behind your back with the Four of Wands energy. They could compromise the relationship or whatever you have built with this person with the Emperor card and the Page of Cups. This person's acting very fishy, wishy-washy, or ugly or weird in some kind of way. Because there's some type of third-party energy or interference here that you don't fuck with, or that if you knew you would fuck with them. Thank you for the heart, me boo. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here with the moon card. They're hiding something. So you need to find out what that is. But there's not a third party influence or something like that. But there's a time moment this either already happened or going to be happening. So I feel like you need to grill this person and tell them, look, you got me fucked up. I don't know who the fuck you think you're playing with, but they got you fucked up with the moon card, the tower, and the Five of Wands. This person got a whole little shit show going on behind the scenes. Trying to play both sides, live double lives, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and we got the Queen of Cups. There's too many people involved. Or too much going on. Three of Pentacles. Maybe people around them are telling them they need to move on and stop doing this here, or they may know this person's truth. So be aware of that. Yeah, I'm seeing that. And then you asked me, are you going to be successful in the near future? And then Belle, what is your question or reading concerning or it's about? Also, Grandma Lynn or Jazz, the answer is yes, she will be successful in the near future. Knight of Swords. Soon as, and when you're successful, there's going to be some type of change, ending, or shift happening. Temperance card, where you're going to feel like you're more balanced than before, or you're more comfortable than before. With the World card, closing out a really big chapter or cycle, and you're getting a manifestation or a lot of improvements you've been trying to make, or either trying to make them or they're going to come into fruition. All right, but the answer is yes. You're going to be the star after learning a very important lesson, but more importantly, skyrocketing. Very beautiful. Yeah, and I thought you should take these opportunities with acting and modeling. Don't knock it till you try it with the Hangman and the Six of Pentacles. Don't knock it till you try it. We only have one life. All right, why not just do what you want to do or take a risk? You never know how it's going to turn out. You gotta always try to take a risk, even if it seems hard or embarrassing, or you don't want to be seen as trying. And you said in Atlanta with extreme, I would definitely take it. I would definitely take it. I wouldn't let nobody get in the way of that. Don't be scared. Just be nervous because fear isn't a real thing. Fear is just the what if. Fear is just like, what if it works and what if it doesn't. Okay. Yeah. Right. All right. So we're gonna go to the next person. So Belle, your question was, um, oh, you said you have kids, you don't want to leave them behind. I see what you mean. You could be scared. So you may have to try to find a way to do this or somebody who's trusted. But if the Most High God wants it to work, it's going to work. Okay. So, Belle, you asked me, you said, how will your breast augmentation go and should you study to be a corporate investigator? Corporate investigator, excuse me. So let's see. How is her breast augmentation going to go? You're welcome. Okay. So when it comes to your breast augmentation, let's talk about this transformation. All right. So Four of Cups, I feel like you're going to heal really well. Your healing is going to be well, or more importantly, when you get this, whenever you decide, I feel like healing is really going to go well, but there could be some type of cycle or something else you may have to work through alongside this. This may not even regard like health wise. I feel like you're going to heal up really good. It's gonna really impact your relationships or emotional state and the emotional relationship you have with yourself. But there's also two of swords, something to where it's like if you were not being seen or perceived properly, or somehow you weren't having victories before, you're gonna have them, but there's gonna be some type of cycle that you need to break in your life regarding yourself. All right, but it'll definitely provide some type of expensive knowledge or opportunities to come into your life, new connections possibly. But I see you're gonna be feeling liberated, okay? And also people who were your enemies before, hidden or out, you're gonna see them both. They're gonna show their ass. All right. But yeah, Ace of Cups. I feel like you're gonna heal beautifully. You're gonna heal beautifully, or the healing is gonna go really, really well. I don't see anything bad, but this is gonna be a very important transformation for you. This is like your justice. Maybe it's something you've really been wanting here, or you feel as if this is what you need. Like this is your justice here, your judgment card. Yeah, karma, good karma. You can have whatever you like, and you're getting what you like. All right. Tell me more. All right. So now you're saying, hold on. Also, it is last call for readings, guys. Last call for readings. Belle, you said, should I become a corporate investigator? Should she become a corporate investigator, Spirit? Nine of Pentacles. Hmm. So basically, you could become one if you really wanted to with the Page of Cups. It would be good news, but it's like, where would you go from there? Because that's not a hard thing to attain for you. But it will go really well for you. The Ace of Wands. The answer is yes. Temperance card, the King of Swords. Or you may end up becoming or going to school for this, or whatever the means is to go become a corporate investigator. But then you may want to like do something that you left off in the past, or go towards something else that also brings you victory at the same time that you may have forgotten you're good at or you like. Um, so that's what significance. Yeah, I only do them on TikTok. So that's what, because the algorithm is different over there. But anyways, yeah, we have the death card energy. I feel like that's what you should do if you want to do that. All right, make it a mission. Yes, yes. Okay, so that's actually really good for you. So congratulations on your breast augmentation. Good luck on your study to be a corporate investigator. Also, this is the Drake song "We'll Be Just Fine" or "We'll Be Fine." So yeah, but yeah, it's last call for readings, guys. All right. That's what I'm seeing here. Well, time has just sped on by. I'm seeing.
Fuck, let's get it then. I'm trying to let go of the past. Should we make this one a double? You ain't even gotta ask.
I am. And then let me just pin it again for those of you guys who are on TikTok. How to get reads while I scroll on my social media and be nosy. Let me go on TikTok. I ain't been on here today. Mm.
You mean to tell me this lady took all of her children and herself states over, no job, no apartment, no plan?
Mm. That's crazy. You said, what was that? Oh, you said, does Commandre miss me and will he call me? I feel like I used to fuck with a nigga named that. Was that his name, Commandre? I don't know what his name was. I was young. I think that was his name. Anyways, let's see. Does he miss you when he call you? All right, so Knight of Pentacles, you could be wondering if this person is missing you with the Five of Swords in the Chariot card. I don't really see them missing you. I just feel like this person could like be taking their sweet time away from you here in a way. And this person's worried about their own ego and their own stuff. High priestess, they think that they're being sneaky or hidden. But Cherry card, I feel like they have deserted you or left you. But yeah, Four of Pentacles and a Lover's card and the Seven of Wands. I feel like they will be back when you least expect it. Three of Swords, but they know exactly what they're doing. Like they come in, they come out. Women they're here, women they're not. You can be waiting on this person to call you, but they're not even looking to call you or reach out to you right now. With the Moon card, the Emperor, and the High Priestess, like they're keeping their plans and shit secret, or just like keeping shit secret, hidden in some kind of way. Um, so last call for readings, y'all. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. All right. But whoever this person is, Ace of Wands, I feel like you will be seeing them popping back up again. Seven of Pentacles. Um, if something does not pay off, I don't know. Yeah, it's like he's trying to surprise you. Yeah, or like catch you off guard in some kind of way, maybe with your guard down. It reminds me of that. But you're being tested here. Page of Pentacles and Three of Swords. But this person is going to intentionally hurt you. Then when they do reach out, they're going to be moving funny, talking funny, acting funny. Judgment card, a death card, or recently ended something or got their karma. When you hear from them again, with the Eight of Swords and the Fool card. But they do think about you, but they think about you as a fucking fool. Either you're a fool or they know they're doing foolish shit to you. That's why they're staying far away from you. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna end the live here, and I will definitely let you guys know if I'm gonna see you another time or tomorrow.